Heavy is the Black Bill Gates. White Shadow has dubbed you the Black Bill Gates.
It's so stupid, but I'll go with it, man.
It really is fitting, though. I mean, you
can say nerd, dog. I mean, it's not like you called me the N-word. Well, you did call me the N-word, actually.
Who?
You said nerd. That's the N-word.
Oh, okay.
Hey, he's a little shook.
You're my nerd, dog.
Well, all right. Battle raps cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is so thin.
Welcome back to the Party with Strategy podcast. My favorite guest, a regular, a viewer's
nightmare. Viewer's nightmare.
Not a viewer's nightmare. You're a fan favorite, is what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I didn't get much sleep last night. I passed out at about 9:30 p.m., woke up at 1 a.m., stayed up till 6 a.m.
You look like you've been crying.
Took a little 3-hour nap.
I
wasn't crying.
Not crying, but your eyes were glossed over a little bit. Like
I do be crying, but last night was not that.
Oh shit! You just be up at night, just running tears running down your face. It's crazy.
Well, it's my wedding week, so
okay. So we're gonna talk about that in a little bit too, man. But,
this is my last week as a single man.
This is your last pod as a single man. Well, you have one after this.
Yeah,
you have another one, but this is your last pod day. Yeah, by this time, I'm assuming because by the time you guys see this, we're not to ruin how they make the sausage, but this is going to be banked. So I don't know when this is going to come out.
Yeah, a couple weeks. We got to get, the honeymoon's happening.
The honeymoon, you got to take some time off, dog.
I'm going to take some time off. I've been thinking lately about just straight up taking like real time off, not even having episodes come out, not being on the internet. Like I want to go straight ghost. I want to enter reality. I want to exit the simulation.
You feel like you're in a simulation matrix right now?
I think every day I wake up and put my phone to my face, I enter the simulation.
That's fair.
That is the simulation to me. But
listen, we talked about that.
We did talk about that. We have some things. We need to address the controversy that you stirred up.
Wasn't me.
And then after that,
okay,
we need to talk about your boy Diddy, but we'll save that for later.
Oh, yeah, I would rather talk about Diddy and then put the controversy stuff towards the middle or the end. But it's not my pod, so let's go ahead and we can just we can knock this out real quick. All you DJs, no, I'm joking. Let's just start here. I didn't expect the clip to go so crazy as the way as it did, and it was really like a case study, man. Like I feel like there's something to be said, especially some of the comments in there where people were just like using Chat GPT to respond. It's like, yo, dog, we just named 6 songs. that was it. That was a little grenade that we threw out there. And I didn't realize that grenade that would have then exploded would be such a seismic collapsing of like DJ society and shit, dog. It was nuts.
I feel that. I was actually as shocked as well how personally people took that.
Oh, dog. The personal attacks were kind of crazy, man. It was
people thought that we named them. Like if you have that song, if you played that song in the week prior to that clip coming out, you felt like you felt like we were at your gig judging you.
Hot, boy. Like, motherfuckers was hot. And so we can just, and then I was talking to somebody else, and people, and this person, it wasn't my words, but dude was telling me, like, people on the internet are stupid. So they're not really comprehending. They're not going to go back and watch the clip. They just watch what gets clipped up, the soundbite, whatever Diamond Cut decides to be clip worthy of the week, and he'll put it out, and that's all they're gonna watch. And then they make the worst assumptions. I think from that clip when it was just like, hey, I think these 5 songs should retire. And I even said it was just piss some DJs off. Let's just have some fun. It's a podcast talking, and then it just turned into like people online thinking like, oh, we were saying don't play any more old music. Nobody said any of that. Don't never play these songs, or just like, and I think a nice little blanket of explanation was salvation was fix all of this. So, and for those, hopefully, I don't know how much of this will get clipped up, or if anybody goes back and watch it.
We're leaving the bad clip up, and we're not addressing it We're just riding the wave.
Oh, there it is. So that conversation, we know what's weird, and I think I said it in that episode because you said you were talking about earlier about somebody coming to check you, and I was like, you're gonna get me fucking in trouble, dog. just standing next to you, and like I said, the clip was just whatever. It was just us having fun, but then I just started like defending it, and I was like, I'm not gonna go back on what I said. And now I'm like defending.
You're on your Trump shit.
Nah, a little bit, dog. I don't know. It was just like because at first, the first thing I told you, you're like, "Yo, you take some energy gum and get to typing," and I was like, "No, I just know how these things go. If you get the responsing back and forth with people in these clips, they go mega viral and they go further than if they're just talking to us and nobody's responding back." And then
you were just putting gas in the car.
I put fucking premium not was it Nas into that shit, dog.
Yeah.
What is it, Tokyo and Drift or
Nas is the Nas button. Yeah.
The Nas. I put the Nas on that shit, dog.
Yeah.
And holy smokes. Once other people started arguing, I was like, yes. Stay back and just watch the world burn.
It was going hard.
People were going nuts.
And that's the internet. That's what it is. That's what it's supposed to do. But the thing that shocked me the most was the Chicago DJs who were
yeah.
They feel abandoned by us, I feel like.
That's fair.
And it is fair. It is fair. You're right.
That is fair. That way.
Because we are literally like that is the move we're trying to make. We're trying to separate.
That's unfortunately when you try to level up or you try to separate yourself from the pack, that is the part of it. Separation is the being left behind or just moving along or just, hey, we can't walk in the same path anymore. Like you gotta go that way and I have to go this way to see which way, this takes me,
Yeah.
And I think the people who took it personally, I don't know. I feel like there's a deeper conversation with them they need to have over. We just said 5 songs that need to retire, and then we named 6. And whoever took that to heart, maybe you should get some therapy, talk to somebody. I don't know, man. It's I don't think it's ever that serious.
It's really not.
It's never that serious. And I don't think us as DJs, we're guilty of doing that. So we were pretty much making fun of ourselves, calling ourselves out like, these are the 5 songs like we should retire. Now, do I say never play those songs? No, I mean, you should definitely play those songs. If you're DJing somewhere that requires you to play that song, for sure. I was just speaking, and the whole conversation came up was just me going out, and I went to like 2-3 spots in a night, and I just heard the same thing over and over and over again. And I was just like, dog, what are we doing? Like, I get it that this song works, it's low-hanging fruit. And I think I gave you pushback on the whole A ladies thing, but now you kind of moved me over, dog. You kind of won me over, dog. Like, I don't want to play that song, even if I get booked for open format gig. I'm like, I just, I don't know. Now it's in my brain. It's like you ninja'd my brain, And so now it's like I look at it and I just hear you saying, "You really gonna play that, dog? You gonna
it's go?" It's funny because I hear myself saying that to me all the time. Even about like shit that we're playing in the disco I think that we've been playing for too long since the day we started. I'm like, damn, I gotta find some new shit to play other than like this one track that I know that will work.
Yeah.
And of course I'm still gonna play it if I absolutely need it. But there is the initial like, all right, I know this works.
Is there something else?
Do I need it right now, or am I just going off muscle memory? Am I just doing it because I know it's gonna work and like that's what it is, and I'm just here running through the motions?
And sometimes that's what it is, and that's okay. Like sometimes as DJs, we just kind of just check out and, hey, I do what I got to do to get through, survive the gig, keep the managers happy, because I heard a lot of that. Hey, it's not us, it's the management. They don't want to hear Sexy Red, even though we know that's what the girls want to hear nowadays. So then we resort to playing A ladies, and I get it. I understand. So he was like, I'm hearing people say it's management, it's this, it's that. So I don't know, man.
Fuck management.
That'll get clipped up.
When's the last time there was a fucking manager that gave you a good song request, a good opinion?
A good opinion is crazy. A good song request is even crazier. I mean, now that you say that, I don't know. But I'm not getting.
When's the last time management had a good idea about anything?
You are right, dog. He's gonna set this world on fire like that. Next episode,
Dog, I'm getting married on Saturday.
Man.
Anything that happens before Saturday doesn't matter, bro.
That's not how that works
That's
at all.
how it works.
That's not how that works.
That's how it works.
No, that's not how that works, dog. Like, all this shit matters. You're still the same person. You just have somebody legally you're responsible for now.
Yeah.
You're legally responsible for a person. And then it doesn't stop there, because then you'll have kids and you'll be legally responsible for those kids. So
Yeah. And when you filled out your marriage license, it asked you for your occupation, correct? Do you remember this?
You know, it's been so long, and that was such a small fraction of like a moment in my life, so I don't really remember it too often. I just know that when we got married, we was like, we had to go to the pastor for like marriage counseling, and then like in those little counseling sessions, he's like, "Oh, you signed this certificate." I'm like, we don't.
Oh, you
sign
didn't
it.
even go to the courthouse to do it? They had it. The pastor had it.
Yeah, he was
Hey,
like,
maybe we should have done a
licensed.
fucking
He was like licensed or
religious
something like that.
wedding.
You're not having a Jewish wedding?
Absolutely not. We're not having a religious wedding at all. Paul Blair is marrying us.
Well,
He's our marriage counselor.
No, God. That's funny on so many. That's funny on so many levels. Don't listen to Paul. Don't listen to Paul, dog.
Only listen to him about music.
Just music, and that. Paul, man. I think I didn't. Yeah. So what type of wedding? It's just a non-religious, So
Yeah, I mean, we're just doing a ceremony, and
I feel like your wedding is about to be like
We're
a big
doing-
kickback.
yeah, it's definitely well. I don't know. Erin might be a little upset if she heard you say that. It's a serious day. It's a big event.
Okay. Well, I feel like chill, dog. Don't try to get me fried up. Is she here?
She's upstairs.
Oh,
bro.
shit, dog.
She's got her ear on the vent. She can hear us right now.
Oh shit, dog.
She's
Chill out.
listening in.
Yo, the case goes out. I'm sorry. It's not gonna be a case.
No, I'm kidding. It is. It's gonna be chill.
It's gonna be-
that's
it's
the
gonna
whole
be chill.
thing.
I
We
feel
didn't
like-
want. We
yeah.
got a short ceremony, straight to the point. It's about our love for each other. We're doing our vows in front of everyone.
It's exciting,
We're
man.
getting married. It's
You-
great. But my original point, the marriage license, we just got it last week. It says Zach Egra DJ on it. Like, it asked for my occupation, and I was like, I'm a DJ.
I mean,
So my marriage license says DJ on it, which I thought was kind of funny.
I don't remember having to put an occupation thing on mine. That's weird that it asked for that.
Maybe when you go through the church, it's different. We went through the court,
I guess. I don't know.
the separation of church and state.
I don't know. Now that you're saying, I mean, I got married so long ago, so now you're saying this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It could be different now too.
Maybe I should find my license, my marriage license. I don't know.
Nah, it don't matter.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny that it said DJ on it.
Well, so how do you feel? Like, you're gonna look back now and like regret that it says that? I mean,
No,
like, you're not a DJ, or do you feel like you're more than a DJ?
I feel like I'm only a DJ. I feel like I'll forever be a DJ. I don't think I can escape this.
When you filled out like your LLC and all that shit, you didn't put like entertainment company or management or
Yeah, I
anything
mean,
like
if
that?
I really, if I'm
You just put
filling
DJ?
out paperwork for a lease or
I
an
feel like
apartment
DJ
or
just
something.
kind of diminishes like what you're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if you like have
That's
like
why I think
a
it's
LLC.
funny.
and
That's
you
why I
have a
think it's
company.
funny. Like, if I was
Yeah.
filling out an application for an apartment complex, I'm not going to put DJ
Yeah,
on there. I'm going to
yeah.
put entertainment director.
Yeah, something. Jazz up the resume a little bit, dog.
But on
You're
the
like
marriage
fucking up your
license,
sentence, like,
I wanted
you
it
know,
to
put that
say
on your
DJ.
marriage license, entertainment director or something, or like
Nah.
CEO of entertainment of strategy
Nah.
entertainment, or
Because that's a lie. It's like it's
you
not
just put
a
like
lie.
D and J, or you
Yeah.
put like DEE
No,
and
just
then J
2 letters. DJ.
Oh, you didn't even jazz up the DJ, dog? That's sad. That's crazy.
No, bro. Listen, marriage is about truth. Marriage is about
Absolutely.
the foundation of it is the truth. And the truth is all of that shit is just a lie. It's not a lie
Zach,
because
Zach,
it could
are you
be
getting fucking scared, dog? What's
I'm
happening?
so nervous.
Why?
dog.
Dog? What's up, man? Like, do we need to like have a pep talk, dog?
This is
Like, I don't. What you need?
this
like,
is a big moment in a young man who came from divorced parents' life.
But why is that even in your factor? Why is that in your psyche?
What do you mean? That's what I'm born of. That's where I came from.
But that doesn't mean that's what's going to happen. Like
I'm
why?
not-
Like
I'm
why?
not
Why?
saying-
What happened with your
That's
parents?
not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I'm not saying that that's impending doom. I'm just saying that my
It's in your
entire
head.
life, my whole life, up until 3-4 years ago, 31 years, I never even thought I would get married. I despised marriage. I said that's not for me. So everything inside of me is polarized to the opposite direction. So now I'm working hard to pull all of that to the
so
other
you have a
end.
little bit of baggage that's left behind that still. It's like you still got to drag it across the finish line.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like I'm thinking that it's gonna end in divorce. I'm just saying that
No,
like
not
just the
that.
whole thing,
But
the
you
whole
bring up- but
thing
you
in
keep-
and of itself.
But you keep bringing it up.
Bringing what up?
Just the whole like this is where you come from.
But because it's real, because that's what it is.
That's what you came from.
That's where I came from, and that's
But,
like
okay, so
that,
let me
those have
ask you
been that's what I was like designed. That's in my DNA. That's inside of me.
No.
Yes,
Yes. Yes and no.
just yes.
Yes. Dog. Well, yeah, you know what? Maybe talking to me isn't the best thing. Maybe we should find you somebody to call and talk to, because like I feel like you
I don't need to be talked off the edge.
No,
I don't like
not that,
need to
dog.
be
This
like
is-
I don't
this is-
need
Obviously,
anything.
there's some type of trauma here. We're gonna listen. I'm your friend, man. Let's talk, man. Obviously, there's some type of trauma here, man.
Yeah.
where you're getting defensive, and you're just talking about what your parents went through, and that you're saying that because of what they went through, it's fabricated into your DNA. And I'm saying to you, yes and no. It's not something that I feel like, even though you come from that, doesn't. I mean, yeah, it makes who you are, and I'm sure, whatever. But that's not something I feel like you need to carry around as like a burden. Does that make sense? I don't think this should be burdening you, or even in your thought process of what you're about to go through. Like you keep saying, "Yeah, I'm nervous, and I come from this." I'm like, "Yeah, but what does that have to do with anything?"
Well, I'm nervous.
Nervous is okay. It's okay to be nervous, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's okay to be fucking nervous.
That's literally what I'm
But like
telling
when I
you.
ask you what you're nervous about, then you always bring that up, and I'm just like, dog, you don't have to be nervous about that.
But that's not what I'm saying. That's not what's making me nervous. It's nerves. It's just the act. It's the whole thing. It's
Yeah.
everything.
It's everything.
It's the ultimate commitment, and which I am fully ready for and excited for, but it's still nerve-wracking.
No, for sure. I'm not saying you shouldn't be nerve-wracked over it, dog. But it's like you should be excitement. You know, if you talk, like,
There's definitely excitement.
I feel like when you talk about it, you're like, yeah, it's this thing, dog. It's even when I hear you talk to other people, I'm just like, dog, you fucking amp it up, dog. Like you be excited a little bit,
But
man.
no, that's not. I'm not there yet. There's still too many nerves to be.
You worried about
I'm
something
not
going
like-
wrong, or people not enjoying themselves.
Well, first of all, I still have to write my vows.
That's the thing. You should probably fucking try to get that done
First
within
of
the
all,
next day or two.
I still have to
I mean,
write
like,
my vows.
have you even thought about it? He's like,
I've done some thinking.
did you start like did you open up the iPhone, open up the notes, and start typing a little something yet, or like get some bullet points? I start with bullet
I
points.
do have a couple. I've over the last couple months, I've had thoughts that I've written down. I don't have anything solid yet.
Okay.
I haven't like really sat and tried to do that. I do have to do
Ooh,
that.
You should use Suno to
soon.
write your vows.
I am going to talk to ChatGPT.
ChatGPT Suno it up.
I am.
You get a song out of
absolutely.
it. Yeah, we might have to make that happen, dog.
That's the plan. But yeah, I just I don't know. There's nothing like. I think we have to separate wedding and marriage. I think they're two different things. They're two completely different things.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I be completely 1,000% with you right now?
Yeah.
I spiked this. So what you just said, but there was a little too deep for separate marriage and wedding.
We have to separate marriage and wedding.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
No. Marriage is so the wedding is the act, and
The
the marriage
wedding
is like
is-
what you do afterwards, right?
Well, the marriage is like
is
the
the whole thing.
commitment
The
to
commitment.
another person.
Yes, that's the
a
whole
beautiful thing. It's incredible.
From
The wedding, that's just where people bend you over and start inserting themselves inside of you for all of your money.
Oh wow. Happy Monday, by the way.
The marriage institution's just like, all right, yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
All my wedding DJs are like, yeah, well, you know.
They know exactly what I'm talking about. They'll get it.
Why is it that they charge more for weddings? Like you hear weddings, like there's some people now. You know what the slick thing I've been seeing too before I stopped doing all that open format wedding stuff was and I still would do a wedding for a good price. But before that, I would see people say, "Oh yeah, we're getting married, but like we don't want you to DJ our wedding. We just want like an after party." And then that's how they get the price down, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've seen DJs
Smart.
show up, and it's like, "Oh no, you still got to do like our first dance and everything and all this other shit." They're like, "Wait a minute, dog. People be getting scammed, dog."
Got wrecked.
Yo, I've been hearing that. Ask the DJ from. They got some stories, dog.
Yeah.
Because I came to them because somebody approached me with that. And he was like, "Oh, we want you to DJ our after party, or it's not a wedding. We're just getting married earlier, and
Right.
you're just gonna be, you know." I'm like, "What time's the after party?" You know, like around 10. So that's the party then, right? Like after party would be after midnight. Maybe I'm tripping on that.
Were
but
these folks Jewish by any chance?
that's another thing I was going to ask you. You getting married in December?
Yeah.
Is that you get a deal on that or something like that?
That was the hope. That was the entire reason for choosing December. That was my plan.
I went to go pick up my son. I went to go get his suit, and the guy's like, "Who the fuck is having a wedding in December?" I'm like, "Well, he is Jewish." He's like, "Oh, makes sense. Maybe get you wrong up here." Because of that, I got a little bit of a discount.
You see what I'm saying? The discount passes on.
Weddings in December just spiked up.
Oh shit, dog. That's
That
great.
was like the literal thought. Like, all right, well, let's do it in an off season so we can catch a deal on the venue. Granted,
You got to deal some other places. You did
we
get
got
some
a
deal.
couple deals. It's good. It's fine. But yeah, it's not really a thing. Like they still, because in December now you're renting a venue that is probably gonna get rented for a holiday party rather than a wedding. You know what I'm saying? So it's still you still gotta pay.
You still got to pay premium price.
Kind of shitty, but
Yeah, man.
I'm
That's rough.
excited. Yeah, I mean, I
man,
am
you-
excited, but I don't know. I can't. I would feel so fake, like when someone asks me out, like, "Oh, you're getting married? Are you excited?" And it's usually girls, because girls get all giddy
Because they want to see
They're
the
like,
excitement in your
Oh,
See,
my
you-
god, you're getting married! And like, I don't even know these bitches, and they're like, "Oh, you're getting married." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm getting married. Get the fuck out of my face."
Dog. Get the fuck out of my face. No. They want to see the excitement in your face because, like, there's nothing more exciting for them to have somebody else excited. You know what I'm saying?
About marriage.
About marriage. I mean, yes. Because in their hopes, they're hoping that when they go look for a husband,
Yeah.
they want their husband to speak about marriage as they would want. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
and
like
that is the
and
fantasy.
that's why I had to come to your say. I just had to rescue. I'm like, hey, don't, you know, like, I'm getting married. I'm like, hey, he's excited, guys. It's like, what the fuck, man?
I am, but like, bro, it's just the thing. It's just become this
listen,
big
dog.
thing. It's the wedding. Bro.
It's
the,
fine,
it's
dog. Listen, by the time this airs, it'll be done and it'll be over with. And then you'll have.
Listen,
nothing
I
but the
hope
best,
to come on this pod.
You'll have nothing but the best fucking time ever.
It is going to be incredible. I know that.
You're gonna
already
be
know that.
surrounded by people who are gonna be there cheering you on.
Yeah.
And like it's, I mean, I don't know. I know you don't like the spotlight, but like, you know, you're gonna be the fucking spotlight. It's gonna be nobody's gonna matter.
That's
but
that's
Zach
not great.
and Aaron.
So
you know, enjoy it.
I think I'm gonna come in here next Monday and record a podcast, and I'm gonna be very excited to
you'll probably
talk
be
about
emotional,
how great
dog.
it was.
Are you gonna cry in the wedding? You think?
Oh my God. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop crying. I think it's just going to be straight. Like, I'm worried about how I'm even going to be able to speak my vows.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, when we got married, it was just like the pastor said something, I repeated it, and then that was it, dog. It was kind of nice. I didn't improvise. I'm not the best with improvisations.
See, these
writing.
these Christian weddings. I need that.
Yeah.
What's going on here? This sounds great. You got a fucking marriage referee. He's walking you through it. I got White Shadow, dog.
I mean, yeah, for producing great, you know. Oh shit, though, you're funny. That's funny. I mean, listen, man, you got it. You'll be good. I mean, so you plan on crying. That's good. Women want to see you be a little vulnerable. I gave my wife one tear. One tear, dog.
That's it.
It was perfect, actually. It was like I mastered it.
You shed one tear.
One fucking tear. You ask her. You ask anybody that was there. We have one picture, and she's walking down. And there's one tear. That's the key. I want you to listen to me because you're a man, right? And I'm not trying to, whatever. But you're a man. You're not allowed to boo-hoo at the wedding, dog. The whole, if you start hitting those, it's over for you. Don't come around me anymore and expect not to get clowned. You all right?
I don't.
So you get like a few tears, but you gotta suck that shit up as a man, dog. You can't like leave the boo-hooing.
This is a good pep talk.
No, I'm being dead ass, dog. I'm saying this because this is the same talk I got from another man.
Yeah,
and it was
what's he
like
doing?
but it was like
What's he
I was
up
like
to
an hour
these days?
before the wedding. He was like, "Hey man, don't go out there and do all that crying shit." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Hey, you can cry a little bit. That's the key, but don't go balls to the wall crying."
Yeah, no, I think there's going to be a lot more
You
crying than that. But
I'm
I'm not a big. I don't know if I'm going to boo-hoo.
If you start like really boo-hooing.
That's not really something I do often. But I'll tell you this: if I'm
you get a few tears. You get a few tears, and then after that,
it's when I eat the edibles. I get emotional. I can get high and go listen to the songs that we're gonna play at our wedding, and I'll cry through every single one of them. If I'm sober, I don't know if I can access that. That's another thing that makes me a little nervous. I may not even be able to access one tear. I might have to spike my drink.
Spike the drink, dog. Yeah, it's more than spike. Do you think you would take an edible and get married?
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
She'd be very upset with me.
Okay. Well, you don't admit to it on camera, but for sure, yeah.
No,
and don't do it either.
That.
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do it. It'll be fine.
You'll be good, man.
You know,
so it's a little nerve wracking, but then also you remember like nobody's really there for you. They're there to see Erin and all her beauty.
You just said it was all about me.
It's all about
now.
You guys together as entity. Nobody gives a fuck about you. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. Like,
okay, good.
That's what nobody's gonna be like watching to see what Zach is doing. They're gonna be like making sure Erin's cool.
Yeah, until I'm up there boo-hooing.
If you start boo-hooing, dog, I'm telling you now, dog, it's gonna be hard to be around the boys. It's gonna be a little bit harder. That's all, man. You get like a few tears. You gotta master it.
All right.
It's how like you practice?
How do you practice?
You ever see Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
And you remember the talk that Robert Downey gave you? You never go full.
You never go full retard.
You see, I didn't want to say it because of the algorithm, but you said it. It's not me. So you never want to go full. You never want to go full bitch.
Retard.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm telling you, don't go full bitch.
No, but I'm saying you say you never want to go full, and then I'll say retard.
No,
and then we can do the other thing. Like I'll be like, "What's up, my?" And you'll be like,
"Friend, amigo, padre, partner." I love you, man. This is great, man. We're gonna have a great time on Saturday. So since we're not gonna be there on Saturday, we're gonna have our first guest come into this disco space. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Manager Mike, I believe he's from Nashville, right?
Yep.
Nashville, and one of the few people right now I feel like leading the disco house charge of just pumping it and you know, he calls it the disco house propaganda. I like that. We're just kind of sneaking our agenda, forcing our disco agenda on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Part of the Disco Illuminati group with him and Goshfather. And I'm just glad that it kind of worked out. He's coming to town to do another event was it Disco Pancake?
Mm-hmm.
And then it just so happened, you know, for it to really make sense for the trip, as most DJs do, is, you know, they're paying me so much and I'm grateful, but to make the most out of this trip, you think I can come over there,
stack them gigs
up, and it just so happened to work out to be your wedding day, and John Cena's last wrestling event date. So I'm gonna miss that.
Wait, John Cena's retiring?
Yeah.
I saw he was on Rogan, but I didn't watch
so
it.
it's his last
Rogan's
one.
been so boring, bro.
Oh, dog.
It's been terrible lately.
I don't watch Rogan, so I can only imagine.
Yeah, he was good.
I mean, but you probably like the type of content that was coming out. Like that conspiracy shit. You don't want to hear John Cena come up there and talk about his last retirement match and all his other stuff.
Well, like Rogan's podcast is it's fucking 3 hours and it's a true thought out. It's just a straight up convo and it goes wherever it goes. So like, yeah, I'm sure they'll mention that, but they're not going to talk 3 hours on John Cena's last event. Like they're just talking about real shit.
Yeah,
they're probably talking a lot about working out and health and steroids and all that.
Yeah.
He's just been boring lately though.
Damn.
He's lost.
That's your hero.
He was.
That's like
the
saying
guy.
you don't want to watch Michael Jordan hoop anymore.
He was the guy. Well, yeah, people stopped watching Jordan hoop when he was on the Wizards. Rogan's like on the Wizards now.
That's fair.
He had his time, bro.
It's a funny analogy. This is fair. It's fair. That was good. I forgot about the Wizards.
He had his
I mean,
time.
that's like something like we in Chicago was trying to push out of our brain like that ever existed. It's like an alternate reality, like that Mandela effect. Like, oh fuck, he was on the Wizards. It's like, yeah, you're right. He came back and went to the Wizards. Ugh.
Thank you guys for watching and supporting the show. The Party with Strategy podcast has a brand new sponsor, a local Chicago meal prep company, Prepped and Plated. Female owned and operated. I've known this woman for a long time. She's fantastic and I love what she's doing right now. She's giving people what they want. She's giving me what I'm looking for and everyone else I talk to is looking for. Locally sourced meats, no steroids, antibiotics, hormones, or preservatives. No dyes, no seed oils, no sugar added. Everything is clean, good ingredients, high quality, and it tastes even better than all the things that I just said. It's a great company. I'm excited. She's helping me shred for my wedding that I got coming up. We're working together. We're building something. We're supporting Chicago. I think if you guys are looking for good, high quality food, if you're looking for a diet plan, or if you're just looking to support a local Chicago business, go to preppedandplated.com. Place your order. It's easy. Add your meals to the cart. Check out. They get delivered straight to you. Boom, you're ready to go. Let's go, champ. Let's get back to the show. Thank you again for watching and supporting. Booyah. Speaking of whizzing, what's up with your boy R. Kelly?
I don't know. He just knew R. Kelly news. I know Diddy has a little bit of heat on him. I know you want to touch on that. Pause.
Yeah, I do. I want to talk about Diddy.
Touch on Diddy a little bit.
Here's the thing about the Diddy documentary that I enjoyed thoroughly.
And just for full context, I didn't watch it either. I haven't watched it yet. I've been kind of holding off a little bit. I wanted to watch it with my wife so we can have something to trauma bond and talk about. And then we just never had time. And then I know it shot up to #1 past Stranger Things. So I don't know. I didn't watch it yet. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, I threw it on and
I knew you ran right to it, dog.
I didn't have high. I was never invested in this whole thing. I'm like, yeah, it's a guy who beats women. There's a lot of those. But then I started watching it and I realized that he did a lot more than that.
Yeah.
And
he was crazy.
Here's what I really enjoyed.
Him dancing around, acting like that, and then having Diddy, Biggie had to pay for his own funeral.
That was fire.
That was crazy, dog.
Here's the thing. A lot of people think about the music industry, and the first thing that comes to their minds is the Jews taking advantage of artists.
Sure.
And what I really loved is that Diddy was taking advantage of artists, and he's not Jewish.
Okay, I'm putting
this is a black man treating other black men in a terrible way. And I did enjoy seeing that it's not just the Jews, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I hate you so much sometimes. Whatever this buddy cop relationship that we got, dog, it's crazy, dog. It's like, that's crazy, dog. Oh, okay. I'm with you. Okay.
It's not just the Jews. Listen, I'm not saying that the Jews are completely in the clear here, but
I can't say
all
any
I'm saying
of this, so
is they
I'm
got
not
a couple
saying
accomplices.
I'm not.
Sean Diddy Combs being one of them.
I like my family. I like my bank accounts. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not jumping into any of these talks. So you got it, big dog. But yeah,
Well, you can talk about. Here's how you can do it. Is okay. Yeah, don't talk about the Jews because you don't want your account to get frozen. I get that. Talk about Diddy as if he is Jewish.
Yeah, I think let's cut the shit. All right, fine. Fuck, man. It's like anytime black people, man, shit.
Black Twitter's about to go crazy.
Dog, it's like, I get it. We can confess, dog. He's not great. He's not great for us, man. It's like when you see him, it's like it's not good. And listen, man, this is a situation where we're all conflicted. All right? The first record I bought was fucking No Way Out, dog. What you want me to do? The fuck you want me to say?
You didn't know, and I
didn't know,
and that's fair.
And that's fair. It's like this is like Bill Cosby all over again, dog. This is terrible. Like, it's a bad day for us right now. All right, it's like a fucking national tragic holiday, and here you are, marching down the street in your fucking hoods on Juneteenth. Like, what's happening right now, dog? Like,
it's
shit.
Juneteenth.
It's just That's today. Should be the name of the episode. Juneteenth.
Clip it.
That's great. No, but yeah, it's not great, dog. And then the documentary comes out, and it's not great either. Especially the part where I saw a clip that's been going viral with him like touching all the people and like immediately needing to be hand sanitized. And I mean, listen, if I'm going out and I feel nasty now. Just people walk by me at Celeste and they dap me up. And like every time I dap somebody up, it's like a natural thing. And every time I do it, I instantly regret it and say, why did I just fucking fist bump this guy? Why do I give him my raw dog hands? And then now like my hand's wet all of a sudden. Like, why is your hand wet, my guy? What the fuck is going on? Are you just sweaty, or is that spit, or is that ball sweat? What is that?
You're on your germaphobe shit right now?
A little bit, dog. You don't ever feel that way? You dap somebody up and their hands are a little bit more moist than you expected? That doesn't throw you off? Am I fucking crazy in that?
That's not great. That particular situation is never great.
Because I was going to be...
But that's normal, though. That's the normal
Yeah,
thought
that's
process.
Normal.
He didn't say it like that. Like,
no,
in context,
Diddy was like...
I didn't watch it, so I just saw the clip of him just say, I need to clean my hands. And I was like, yeah, I get that.
Well, I think that they edited that to make him look really bad because they put that in after he was like in Harlem. They did this whole thing about how he
could be doing that anywhere, but they took it at the worst.
They took it and they were like, he's back in Harlem because those are his people and that's where he's from, and like nobody wants to fuck with him anymore, so he came back home to his people. And then the next clip is him being like, oh dog, I gotta shower. There's too many there's too many folks around me. Like,
he literally said that because someone put the jacket
I'm like,
on.
that, like, they just did that to like really fucking make him look bad.
I will say, if you're gonna watch it, see it in the perspective of 50, like just straight up, just
50's
like
probably having the best time of his life right now. Why is he so fucking petty, dog? Like, goddamn.
Well, I mean, it's obvious that Diddy was doing some wild shit, and apparently everybody knew. So like, you know, 50's a man of the people. I feel like he was like, hey man, it's time. It's time to release the beast. Motherfucker's been talking about this for years. Let's give it to the public.
I did an event in Milwaukee one time and 50 showed up, and it was like when he was on his effing vodka run, and at the same time Diddy was on his Ciroc run.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you remember, there was a clip going around where like this DJ was playing and Diddy was there like on the top, like on a table, and the DJ had played 50 Cent in the club, some white dude or whatever, and he was playing it, and Diddy was like, yo, cut that off, and then he just took his foot and stepped on the CDJ. Did you ever see that?
I've never seen that.
You seen that? You seen it, right? Yeah, so around that same time, like all the DJs who were doing these parties knew, like already going in, like you got to be careful with the playlist. So like I get called and like, hey, the man, 50 Cent's management team wants to talk to you for the night. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. So they were just like, yeah, only G Unit, 50 Cent, and like songs that 50's on, all you could play.
That's it.
All night. And
I have heard that about 50.
And I was like, all night.
I've heard he loves his own music.
So then I go and make a playlist. I make this G Unit playlist, and it's just about like Lloyd Banks. I'm putting fucking.
That's a fire party.
It's a fire. It's not bad.
Beg for Mercy, still one of the greatest albums ever.
Oh,
the production on that album is
fire,
fucking
dog.
nuts.
And so I put like this huge, and I'm doing like, you know, what's my man who made Pimpin'? Tony. I'm doing Tony Yayo's greatest hits on this folder, dog. And so I'm playing it. Of course, it's not really landing with anybody, dog.
Right.
And so I said, man, this is terrible. And I like get ready to go switch it up to something else. And as I do that, in comes 50. And you're like, get a 50 Cent song. And they're like, hey, no puffy music. And I was like, what? No puff music. And I'm like, all right, I know, dog. Like, know the protocol. I just proceeded to play like the best 50 Cent set ever. I'm doing like his verse off of the one with him and Chief Keef, Hate Being Sober.
Mm-hmm.
It's fire track, by the way. And I'm just playing. I'm just doing his edits though. Just his verses in and out. Just because they said all he wanted to hear was himself.
Yeah.
So I didn't know like what the rules was. That was if I could play Chief Keef, and then but then he could have beef with Chief Keef. You never know. 50 beefs with everybody.
That is the toughest part about DJing for the spots that bring in the hip hop act is especially as a guy who's not like very informed into beef world.
And so that could
like
be you
if you're
playing
not
fucking
told if you're not told what not to play, you could get yourself into a little bit of trouble.
It's like you playing in the club and then Diddy's like, yo, cut that off. And you're like, no, I just dropped it, dog. Step right on it. You know, like what do you do in that situation?
If it's Diddy, I probably don't do shit. I'm like,
goddamn right.
What do you do? He's probably got 14 security guards with him. He's
right
got
on your shoulder
7
too.
bodies on him.
Yeah.
Diddy's a straight up killer, dog.
Okay, yeah, we're doing that today. Yeah.
It's also proven because there was a segment that showed him doing that as well to what he just said.
You know what's fucked up though is like the dude. So you didn't see it, so you're not going to be able to really relate. Although you may know about this. The guy, his business partner who started Bad Boy with him, who had like 25% of Bad Boy. You know,
Andre Harrell?
No, Andre Harrell was like his mentor.
His mentor, okay.
And then he started Bad Boy with one of his dudes. And this dude was throughout the whole documentary, he was in there. I forgot his name.
You give me his name, I probably know who you're talking about. As Diamond Cups looks it up, but go ahead.
This guy, you know, I felt bad for him the whole time.
Kirk Burrows.
Yeah, Kurt
Burrows. I'm not familiar with him.
I felt bad for him the whole time. He just got fucked over. Diddy like took his percentage away, basically stole all of his shit. He worked hard to build Bad Boy. He was like the guy doing the paperwork essentially.
Yeah. The secretary.
Yeah, sure. If you want to diminish him down to that.
The bitch, right? He's the bitch.
Oh, the secretary.
Yeah.
The secretary bitch, right?
Yeah. So then at the end, he like literally the end, like the last 10 minutes of the 4th episode, he talks about how Diddy sexually assaulted him.
Oh shit.
And like doesn't give any details on what the sexual assault was. And you're like, what?
How do you leave that?
How do you get sexually assaulted by a grown man as a grown man and like not and like the like what? No, I need to know exactly what happened.
I mean,
did he drug you? I mean, he's drugged people. Maybe he drugged him and did something, but then he probably wouldn't remember. Like I don't know. There was just it was just like he just like threw that out there at the end.
I mean, what if
and
Diddy goes up and just grabs his ass and then like what do you do? That's a sexual assault.
That's that's like sexual assault to a woman. That's not sexual assault to a guy. That's
if
like
another guy grabs
hey,
another
don't
dude's
fucking
ass,
touch me, motherfucker. That's like a problem.
Yeah, but you're not gonna.
You know what I'm saying? That's not sexual assault.
But if you're Diddy and you got money and power and then you're paying your bills, you know.
Then if that's the case,
you can probably get that off.
That's my whole point.
You're not gonna get brass with somebody like that. Like just like Diddy steps on your shit, you're not gonna do nothing. It's like
I'm also not gonna go on Netflix and tell people he sexually assaulted me.
That's listen. That's it.
That's my whole point. Is like okay, maybe it was something so minor like that. It shouldn't have even been included. Like that's not like what I felt bad for this guy the whole time, and then he starts talking about that, and you would expect that you'd feel even worse for him. And I'm like, what sexual? What?
Yeah, I didn't watch it, so I have to watch it. So I can't even have this talk with you, but because I haven't watched it.
You'll see when you do.
But when I do see, we'll talk about it. We'll text each other, and I'll be like, oh yeah, Kurt was crazy, or poor Kurt.
It's definitely poor Kurt. And then they go through like, the start of his career to the end. And there's like 7 different violent incidences where it's like pretty obvious that Diddy's not a great guy.
Well, the Kid Cudi one was the worst, I think, when they said it on there. Because
He
it was like,
blew
Do you
his
remember
car.
when that happened?
Yeah, I remember it happening.
See, I don't even remember. I wasn't even tuned in when that happened.
I remember when it happened. There was a lot of jokes going around. It was like, it was like kind of like a, sure, like he says that. And then you find out more details. And then, you know, it comes out in the deposition with Cassie. That all came out in the trial. And then turns out, like, I just thought he just blew it up on some mafia shit. Like, he went to go start his car.
Wait, he blew his car up? They didn't even mention that in the
So
documentary.
what happened?
I think legally they couldn't.
They couldn't mention that. So the rumor was, from I remember back in the day, it was like, oh, Cassie was, you know, flirting with Cudi, and they were flirting back and forth, and Diddy saw it, got pissed off, and blew the car up, right? That was like the rumor.
That's awesome.
And then
That is actually awesome.
It sent that threat.
That's the coolest thing Diddy's ever done.
That's not what happened, though. Let me finish the story, dog. It's crazy.
That's fucking awesome.
Someone could have died. It's like, wait, he did what? That's
Nobody
fucking
died.
cool.
Nobody died, and that was the story that was going around. And it was so wild when you heard it. You were just like, I think people just kind of brushed it off.
Yeah.
Then to come to find out through this whole situation, I don't know why am I disposed, because last time I was wrong in some situation. Last time I was wrong about the Cassie hair pull. So,
Who said you were wrong?
oh, yeah, half of your Insta or TikTok, your TikTok is going crazy right now. You go through his comments.
Stop. That video's doing well on TikTok?
I don't know if it's doing well, but I just went through it, and people were just like cooking me.
Well, there's another part that is in the documentary that also associates with what you're saying, which is
I
fucking
know,
crazy.
yeah, which I don't know. Either way, everybody has their own truth on the internet for some reason. It's like one truth, and everybody figures out their truth is the most truth of truth. So
Yeah.
take what I say with a grain of salt and go fuck yourself. So anyway, so supposedly his car blew up, whatever. Then come to find out, all this time later, it didn't blow up. It caught on fire, and somebody threw a Molotov cocktail at it. That did happen. So that's what he reported, that the Molotov hit his car and caught on fire. But in the first story we all heard, it was just like his car blew up. And it was just like that, like I said, like that's some mafia crazy shit. And it's too much, I don't even believe it. And so now that it all came out, yeah, it's like, yeah, somebody threw a Molotov, and like I think Diddy threatened him, like, I'll blow your shit up or some shit like that. That was like the whole thing. That's why he blames Diddy. That's how he associates. Oh, you told me this would happen, and now my car's on fire. A plus B equals you did it. You know. So that's legally
awesome.
it's never been proven. So
I've always wanted to throw a Molotov cocktail.
surprisingly, so have I.
How could you not?
When's the first time
We
you ever
should do
seen
that one day.
Just make what? I think it's illegal, right?
It's highly illegal.
No, I'm not trying to go to jail. I would be the one that would go to jail.
That's true.
Between the two of us?
That's why I want you to do it with me.
That's crazy. I'm the fall guy. That's why
You're my shine, dog.
Oh my god! It took a second, dog. The black community is gonna be upset with me for letting you talk like this and me not check you, dog.
Oh,
At
that's
some
great.
point you gotta catch these hands, dog. I don't know.
We could go to like the middle of the desert. Like you could go in Arizona, you could just drive to the desert and like shoot guns. You can like go and just to the middle of the desert and like throw a Molotov.
You can do it in the middle. You can do a lot of things in the middle of the fucking desert that you won't get caught for. But it's still doesn't make it illegal. Fucking Walter White was going in the middle of the desert to make meth. What are you talking about?
But I'm saying we'll be all right. I'm not saying it's
Like if a
it
police
may be.
officer sees us out there throwing Molotov cocktails and trying to perfect it, I'm
No,
sure
no,
they're
we're
gonna
just
pull us in
throwing
for
one.
questioning.
We're just
dog.
throwing one. We're throwing one each, just so that we could live out our fantasies.
It's some purge shit.
This is crazy, dog.
We're throwing
And
one
we're
each.
trying to figure
dog.
out how to make a Molotov now. Like this
I'll
talk,
ask.
like this fucking YouTube algorithm, the CEO of this, the SEO, whatever it is of this video is gonna be nuts. You know, YouTube transcribes everything that we say, and they run it through like a database. And we're here talking about Molotov cocktails.
Well, why don't you
we're
say
gonna
it
be
again
on the
a couple
watch
more
list.
times? Listen,
We're gonna be
I
on the
would
watch
love.
list. Yeah, just
I would
clean it
love
up.
for some government
Beep all that
facility.
shit out.
I'd love for some government facility to get notified about the word Molotov cocktail being said 17 times and then watch this podcast. That would make me so happy. That would be incredible.
Be on the fucking watch list, dog. It's nuts.
Come on, son. I didn't say I was gonna throw it at Kid Cudi's car.
Oh,
I
dog,
just want
that's
to
nuts.
throw it in the middle of the desert. I
So
just
what,
want to.
what did they say
just
about
want
it?
to throw one.
What did they say in the doc about that particular situation that you didn't know about?
Well, they didn't say
Besides what I
any
told
of that. What Diddy's like brand
Oh, you're talking
representative, the woman
She was a secretary, like almost like de facto head of
Capricorn. Her name's
adverti-
Capricorn. She was like one of his main employees, and he went to her crib allegedly with a gun, kidnapped her, and was like, "Hey, we're going to Kid Cudi's house to kill him."
My God.
And they drove up there, and she said that she sat in the car, and he went into the crib, and when he was in the crib, she said she texted Cassie and was like, "What the fuck? Diddy's going crazy. What did you do? He's at Cudi's house right now to kill him." And she's like, "Oh, I'm with Cudi right now. We're not there." And she was like, "All right, cool." And then that was really it. That was kind of it. It was very
Well, no, they called
and then they like made it seem like she was lying actually in the documentary, or at least that's how like they made the people seem like they felt at court, because they interviewed some of the jury and they were like, yeah, she was telling a story about something that happened years ago, and she felt like it was like very emotional. Like, I don't know how true it was. They kind of like wrote her shit off.
Damn. Hey, man. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it for sure, because I didn't. Listen, man. A lot of that shit came out. I've been keeping up with some of it, just like how you keep up with all the V5 stuff on TikTok. I keep up with a lot of the Diddy.
Yo, the V5, it's died down.
It's died down for them over there.
They've ducked out, and they kept their noses clean long enough that
Good
it's kind of died out.
Good.
People are on to the next shit.
People are happy now with him again.
I don't know what's really going on in the Hispanic community, other than the fact that they are vandalizing my garage. But
not V5 though.
Who knows who it is? They're all,
No. No. Not gonna take the bait.
Don't worry, we've been demonetized like 10 minutes into this episode.
Okay.
So.
That's fine. It's crazy. Okay. You got it. That was good. That was good.
No, yeah, the V5 drama has definitely
subsided.
calmed.
That's good. That's subsided. It's good. Everybody's cool.
They're laying low. They're still throwing parties.
Yo, speaking of parties, I've gotten sent Kyle's new Aspen thing from random people. Like, you know this guy? What is this? It's just, I'm like, dog, like whatever he's doing, whatever he's paying for, his little Target fucking Instagram target market.
I don't know if he pays for any of that. I think
don't
he's
know,
just
dog.
a fucking cult leader.
If you do like the I don't know, maybe not. He may not pay for anything, because I haven't seen a sponsored post.
He doesn't do sponsored shit. He just
puts it up, and then other people post it. And
he
go viral.
releases the beast, and his cult pushes it.
I like listen.
When you have a cult,
I had a doctor, guy who is a foot doctor, message me this. Yo, you see this? What the fuck is going on in Chicago? You see this? Where's this at? And I'm like, you mean recess? Like, I mean, okay. And I'm like, all right. I just thought it was like a one-off weird thing. And then like my wife sent it to me. And then I'm like, and there was like no context. Like, look at this amazing thing that's happening.
Yeah.
I see Kyle there, and I'm like, yeah, it's fucking Kyle. I mean, yeah, I know. What are you doing sending me this? I mean, like, should I be throwing parties like this? I mean, does this impress you? You like that? You get married, you start saying some wild shit. I keep waiting for you to jump in.
I'm walking down the fucking
Here we go.
the diving board right now. You got 5 days.
Get ready to get wet, my friend.
I'm getting ready to get wet.
Pool of marriage.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Can't wait.
Dog, I'm gonna fight you, dog. We're gonna get you there, man. Where we at for time, man?
Yeah, we should be good. This is
50 minutes. We can squeeze a little 10 more minutes out of this.
I'm always
You
ready.
get juiced up, dog.
I still want to talk about you didn't even talk about the parade. I did like I talked about it on the Patreon. No, we didn't talk about it on
we
here
didn't talk
at
about
all.
the parade?
No.
Fuck, man. The parade was cool, man. I like the parade. I feel like did you tell the story about like what happened, the music shutting off and everything?
I did, but on the Patreon.
Okay, so everything was cool, man. We got in the parade, we got to this amazing looking float, and DJ
First of all, we
firm-
had our own float,
We had
which
our own
is
float.
still crazy to me.
Yeah, like it wasn't sponsored by anybody. It was like, you know, DJ White Shadow and The Disconnect.
Yeah, DJ White Shadow presents the
The
Disconnect.
Disconnect, yeah.
And
That
our
was
faces,
that was the brand of the fucking float.
and our faces were on it.
All over it, dude. It was crazy.
I was smoking a cigarette down Michigan Avenue
That's fantastic. Were you smoking
in
that?
a
Were you just-
bucket hat. No, I'm saying like my face on the logo is that.
the picture, yeah. I was like, wait, did you have a cigarette on the float? That would have been crazy.
No, but it was never not funny when Paul would pull out his flask and take a sip.
Oh,
it was
dog. It
always
was
hilarious.
great. He had
Every
a-
time. He did it like
Are we allowed
7
to say
times
that?
and I
Like-
laughed every single time.
Are we allowed to say like he had a flask?
Sure, why not?
Just hitting
He's a grown man. He can drink alcohol if he wants.
He's like Bad Santa with the beard and just taking shots. Hey kids, listen to this Donna Summers.
Every time he took a sip, I laughed out loud. It was great.
So yeah, so we're DJing and it sounds amazing. Great job to was it Truly?
Truly.
Yeah,
and
they
the
did a great
DJ
job
firm.
with that, with the DJ firm. And then we get ready to turn. It wasn't Michigan Ave. It was
We're turning onto Michigan. We're coming down Oak,
and
which
then,
is the beginning of Michigan when you take that right if you're heading east down Oak.
and we turn, and as we turn, like it just music's dead. It just cuts off, and like it was fucking crazy because it was like the first real turn into like real people that were there to see the parade, and like the music just shuts off, and I don't know what to do. I feel like Ricky Bobby. I'm like, what do I do with my hands here? Like I'm just like. And then like someone's just wave. Paul's like, everybody wave, and we're just like, hey, and I'm just seeing Jem run around crazy. Everybody's trying to figure it out, and it's not just like the music's out, like the whole float's out, like the power and everything's out.
Screens are
The
off.
screens are off. The minute the screens come back on, we get the power situation fixed, and then unfortunately we're using the controller with only music on my hard drive, my flash drive, and we turn the shit back on, and the flash drive's not reading. We start panicking, and I'm like, yo, I don't have another one, dog. I didn't bring a backup. I didn't think this far ahead. So we like unplug it and plug it back into the same slot to nothing happening again. At this point, I'm ready to start crying, dog. I was crying. I'm not gonna lie. I was losing my shit.
Yeah.
And
I go, do you think that the power shutting off fried the stick? And
Yeah,
before
and I
I
was
could
so-
even say stick, I said fried and you go, don't even fucking say that.
yeah, dog. You almost put that juju on us. That was crazy. It's like you don't want to put that into the universe to be a thing, you know?
Well, I mean, if it happens,
If it happens, it happens. But yeah, but
whether I said it or not.
Listen, man, words have power. So I was like, yo, don't fucking say that, dog. And so then I unplug it again and I plug it into the separate slot. There's 2 slots. Plug it into the next slot, and it so happens then to work. I'm like, we're in business. Fucking play a song, dog. And what was the first? I think he might have. I don't know what the first song he played was, but like once it got going, then we got the cheers and people were happy, and then we were able to DJ the rest of the night down Michigan Ave just fine. Everything went off pretty good. I will say it was interesting because I was the Sausage King, and I kept getting weird stares at me. Like people were trying to figure out like, what the fuck is this guy? You know,
Who's this big black guy?
Who's this big black guy in a
king outfit?
So it's almost like
I thought this was a no kings
I thought
era.
this was no King's era. There's that, there's also like me just up high above everybody as a king. Like just looks a certain type of way.
Felt
And
good, right?
It just it didn't feel great because
Felt
I could
good.
see people.
Come on.
People were staring at me like, "Fuck is this guy?" And then to hear that you were getting booed,
Yeah.
which was absolutely hilarious. You gotta love Chicago, dog. It's a sports city. One dude like pulled up his hat, his like hood, and he had like a Blackhawks hat. He was like pointing to it, pointing you, fuck you, like
People,
pointing you.
I was getting a couple boos, and I was like, "Damn, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then, the dude like booed me, and then pulled and showed his Blackhawks hat, and I was like, "Oh yeah." I
Yeah,
have
and
a Red
then you
Wings
realize
jersey
like
on.
what's happening, and then there's a guy up there with the king, and then Paul looks as normal as can be, like nobody's really picking up on the like the little subtle details. That's the Ferris Bueller vest and the jacket down to the fucking everything. Nobody's really picking it. Just like a white guy, and then who's this guy in the Red Hawks, and who's this guy in the Crown? Fuck these guys, dog. We're playing disco. fuck these guys. So I don't feel like it was. I mean, it was cool, but I mean, I don't feel like it was like really well received.
Yeah, there needed to be some sort of Ferris Bueller, something big to let everyone know that this is like the Ferris
Bueller's
Bueller
Day Off. Like words would have been helped, like on the side, like save Ferris.
Right.
That would have been cool.
But also
something, dog.
I kind of like that it was like, if you got it, you got it, and if you didn't,
I'm not mad at that either.
check out the next float behind us. That sucks. You know?
Yeah, because we definitely had the party, dog. We were rocking. Yeah, we were rocking. It was a party. It was a party, and then we got to be on TV. It was cool seeing my kids. My kids were in the crowd. I was able to hook them up like a front row seats, so that was cool. That was like the first time I ever felt like somebody. Like my wife was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna go," and da da da. And then Paul's like, "Oh, everybody can come on the float." And then I'm like, "Can the kids come?" And he was like, "Actually, I'll get them seats right in the front. You'll be one of like 50 people in the city that have seats that can sit there and see this on TV." It's pretty fucking cool to have that type of pull, man. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
It was kind of crazy. And then my wife is going to work bragging. The kids are going to school bragging. I'm like, you goddamn right. Your dad did that for you.
Yeah.
Dressed as the sausage king of Chicago, dog.
Yeah.
Then my daddy, which one's your dad? The one, the crown and cape. Okay.
That's great.
So yeah, but that was cool to have that happen for them. And then it was cool to be on TV. We made not just local TV. We made national TV, and funny enough, it played again on Sunday, this past Sunday.
Really?
The rerun back on ABC. It was cool. I was able to tell my mom. My mom was in North Carolina. She was able to watch her son on TV. That was kind of dope.
That's tight.
And then she just says, whose idea was that for your outfit? I said, what? She said, your outfit you were wearing. What made you put that one on? And I was like, oh, it was a thing from a movie, Mom. I'm a character in a movie. And she's like, okay. And then it just gets quiet. And I hear my dad in the background, and he goes, "You give Trump back his crown yet?" And I was like, wow. Your baby boy. You fucking crazy, dog? So if my parents thought that, I can only imagine being there in that moment, and you're trying to figure out, as I'm like parading down the street, who is that guy?
You're Black Trump.
I gotta change it from BBG to Black Trump, dog.
BBG to BT. Heavy is the Black Bill Gates. I don't know that we ever really discussed that on the pod.
No.
White Shadow has dubbed you the Black Bill Gates.
It's so stupid, but I'll go with it, man.
It really is fitting, though. I mean, you are, I don't want to say a nerd, but you're very tech savvy. You're very...
You can say nerd, dog. I mean,
tech forward.
It's not like you called me the N-word. Well, you did call me the N-word, actually.
Who?
You said nerd. That's the N-word.
Oh, okay.
He's a little shook.
You're my nerd, dog.
Yo, what if I just bleep those parts off too?
When we do it, put it out, but you gotta bleep it, dog. You're my nerd. Just bleep it right there.
You say so, you just call me the N-word. It's just like, you're my knee.
Dog. That clip will go viral, dog. You kidding me? Dub it up.
Yeah.
And then when you come back and actually watch the episode, fucking fooled you to watch the episode, dick. Put it at the very tail end of it. That's going to get him in here.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of exhausted mentally from having that clip that we did
Take it down.
go the way that it went. No, it's the damage is done. I mean, it's
not damage.
There's no way that I would take it down. I would never take it down because it's
archive it.
It's what it is. We did that on purpose. It served exactly what we wanted it to do. But it does make me think, though, and I mean, these thoughts really even started once Charlie Kirk got shot in his face. When you do make clips specifically to piss people off, which is kind of the name of the game, you start to only be looked at in that way.
Absolutely.
Like, as that, like those are your exact thoughts.
Yeah.
And that makes me a little it makes me feel icky. I don't like it that much. Like,
yeah, it's good.
As much as
you have a fucking heart. Congratulations, dog.
As much as I love the numbers racing, yeah. I'm like,
at what cost?
Yeah, like, oh God,
you had to bend over. You had to bend over and take one for the team. You were the guy who went during Firefest to go suck dick for the water.
That
You remember that guy?
Yeah.
You remember that guy?
I mean, yeah, if you want to boil it down to that, sure.
Yeah, you had to go
I'll suck some dick to save the event. If I'm that invested.
So in order for the podcast to do great, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta put the, you know.
Is that true though? Is what I'm saying?
I know. I feel like podcasts either do great because a clip goes viral in a good way or in a negative way.
Well,
I mean,
there's
that's when people start tuning in, whether they see something really funny and they can relate to it, and they're like, God, every time I see a clip from this podcast, I gotta laugh. Maybe I should watch it and tune in. That's when they tune in, or you say something so controversial like, "Hey, DJs, retire these 5 songs from your set," and then DJs see it and they're like, "Yo, this fucking group, man, these guys don't know what the fuck they're talking. Let me tune in so I can give them a piece of my mind, or let me tune in so I can hate."
But does it really make people tune in?
I
think that there's such a separation now. There's
there
like
is.
the podcast, and
There
then
is.
there's like the clips,
But
and
the
you
clips
just watch the clips.
when a
and-
clip does well, like for me, like I think the last time I followed somebody, I'm about to follow somebody now because I saw a clip that was hilarious. It's a clip with this girl, and she's like a podcaster, and it was just went super.
Is her name
far.
Jasleen Singh?
No, who's that?
Continue-
Just leave his mess
continue
up.
on.
Leave it alone. Just mess up.
You guys aren't on the same algorithm as me.
Who is that? I need to Google that.
It's some fucking bitch who's
Go,
married.
Whoa, stop.
Listen, I have 5 more days to say things like that before I'm a married man,
You
and
can
I have to
still
start
say
respecting women.
That just- this guy's crazy, dog.
She's married to a comedian, and there's like this whole thing. It's a whole thing. This
from,
little
the
Indian,
Flagrant podcast.
yes, the Flagrant host.
One of the
Akash.
host's wife came on. She has her own podcast.
It's not even worth
Shit happens
explaining.
bad.
It's
Either
stupid.
way, this lady, she's funny as fuck. In this clip, I've seen like every time somebody sends me a clip, it's like hilarious. I'm gonna follow her podcast, dog. I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna
All
follow
right.
her. And I think that's how you do it. So either you got to get people talking in a good way or get them laughing.
See, I
And
really
if enough
like.
people, obviously, yeah, some people will see your shit once and they'll never see you again. And other people, they might, oh, you like that? Well, here's another clip. Here's another clip. Well, goddamn, this guy's funny. I like what he's saying. He's talking some DJ shit. I'm a DJ. I didn't know this one was out there. I learned something. Oh, let me follow this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I still follow. I mean, it works on Patreon, and for me, with like guys who are producing, because I'm following a lot of guys who produce now, especially disco house stuff, and they'll put up a little video, hits my algorithm. I was like, oh, cool, dope. Send it to a few people, then it'll pop up again. Goddamn, this is a dope template. Oh, I got it for sale. Just join my Patreon.
Well,
Fuck,
that's
you
a
got me.
completely different thing.
It's the same concept though, of just putting clips out.
No.
and
I'm
people,
talking about rage baiting people. You're talking about having like
Okay, well, yeah.
an actual product that is
Isn't-
like something that people want.
The
and,
rage
and
bait
could
is just to show
add
up on
value to their lives. I'm talking about fucking rage baiting is what I'm good at. Unfortunately.
I mean,
But there is a piece of it where it's like, yeah, that's it. It is me in a sense because I do like to. I like to agitate people. It does. I do. And there's something I enjoy about
you
it.
fucking love
for
it.
real.
Yeah, you.
But then there's also the thought of like, all right, maybe I don't really want to just be
the rage
that,
baiting guy.
you know?
Well, you were the Send News guy for the longest. You even got the certificate still up there.
Yeah, I was, and it was great, but it did have to come to an end.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying is maybe
So you
maybe
gonna start
now that
putting
I'm
up
a
wholesome
married
clips?
man.
You want to start putting? Stop! Dog. You don't change like that. That's not how marriage works. When you go in and you come out something different, dog. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's how it works.
That's not how it works, dog. You're still gonna be fucking Zach Egra. Your name's not even changing. You're
Yes.
still the fucking same.
That's true.
The wife is the one that has
But
to
I
go through
can't
everything.
be the same. That's not.
Yes, ideally, what I'm saying, not the same as like your Send Nudes guy. I'm talking about whatever you are as a fiance, you'll be the same as a husband. There's not much there's a lot that changes, but like there's not much that changes as far as like who you are. You're still fucking the same guy.
Yeah, but no. I'm really like working hard at making positive changes. I haven't jerked off in 83 days.
In fact,
Do you know how long that is? When's the last time you didn't do something that you love for 83 days?
First off, you love to jack it off. It's crazy. It's something you love to do. We're just gonna skip over that and just act like that was a normal sentence. Then follow that up. All right, fine. That's okay. Well, the last time I didn't do something I didn't love. I love playing video games. I don't remember the last time I turned my PS5 on, so that's fine. You know, I haven't kept count though. I can tell you that much. I don't know how long it's been since I turned my PS5 on, but in order for me to grow as a producer,
exactly,
I had to stop doing that, and because it was a time killer, and I felt like any free time I did have, I should put towards my production.
Exactly.
There.
And
How's
that
that for an
helped you
answer?
grow as a producer. I'm trying to grow as a partner.
Oh, Zach. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I'm fucking high as hell, dog. It's great. You want some?
I should have had some weed.
Oh,
I
shit.
didn't even think about it.
Oh, my God. Oh,
I'm just saying.
Zach, that was nice. That was very. I'm being dummy, but yeah, that was nice. That was sweet. So that's
I
why.
appreciate
Okay, so
it.
now we know why. Now we know why you haven't beat your meat. That you love to do. Something that you love doing.
That's something that I've done every day since I was 12.
That's gotta be a record.
Multiple times, mostly, but at least once every day. Yeah.
You're a sick man, dog. Oh shit! Just kick it in. I tried to end it. I'm just kicking it in.
Listen, we'll end there. We'll end.
That's a crazy ending.
Let's
We can't end on
listen,
masturbation. I refuse.
let's end-
We're not ending on masturbation, dog. Talk about the Bears. I don't know. They just lost.
Let's end
You
there
a Bears fan?
with a question for the viewers. When's the last time you didn't do something you love out of necessity for growth?
That's positive. That should be clipped up. That should be the clip. So you're not rage baiting people. You get the engagement up.
And then they come to the pod to like see what it is, and it's just me jerking off. It's just me talking about jerking off. They think it's like something great.
Well, he gave up drinking or something.
Yeah, right.
It's masturbation.
The first 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
No, thank you.
Who's coming on after this?
We got Hashed 'em, which, you know, I'm not this dude. I love everyone and all different languages, but I don't think he speaks very well in English. So we may have to have Diamond Cut translate.
And you thought that would be a good guy to talk to, somebody that doesn't.
Well, I was looking for someone, and he did step up, so I like that.
Okay.
He's also a dope DJ. I've heard him play.
Okay, that's dope.
And on top of that, a lot of people talk about him because he's a dope DJ.
I like
so
that.
that in and of itself negates, you know, the English speaking thing.
Well,
But
because you have to talk to somebody, and they're not going to be able to
I know.
understand what you're saying. I figured that would be just
I'm
bad.
just
like,
bringing
there'd be
up-
like a lot of fucking miscommunication going on between the two on something that's supposed to be based on all communication.
Right.
Like,
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
So-
yeah, I want to have him on, but also now that it's like happening, I'm like, damn, is this
You know,
how's this gonna go?
I mean, it's too late to do it now, but you know, get him a little pair of Apple. It's not an ad, but you know,
The Google joints.
Yeah, you know, BBB joints right here. They'll get
No,
you a
he
little
does
translator
speak
thing.
English. It'll be fine.
That'd be good.
Nobody wants Max on this podcast.
At all. Fucking terrible. Dog.
That's the ending.
That's the ending, dog. Oh, I saw. We'll end on this. I saw something. I posted Frankie Knuckles, and he was talking, and taste over technique. And I think that's something that kind of goes into what we talked about. Your musical taste matters over more than your musical technique.
Yeah, I Dances did a whole reel on that. That was very inspiring to me a couple
Fire.
weeks ago.
Yeah, taste
Talking
over
about
technique.
how it's not, it doesn't matter. Like transitions don't matter at all.
No, yeah, no, doesn't matter. Frank, yeah, I saw something.
They hurt my soul. They do. I mean, like, it's tough for me to get on board. Like, I like what they're saying, and there is truth to it. But there's also like when you're doing a mix and you fuck it up, you can feel the energy in the room drop a little bit.
I think that's your brain. That's
You
your
think
brain.
that's it?
That's your
You
brain.
think it's only me? You don't think it's the room whatsoever?
I think it's only you, dog. I think it's only you.
I don't know.
I can
That's
tell
tough.
I can tell you it's only you.
That's
100%,
tough.
dog.
I
I've
don't know,
seen
bro.
guys. What are you talking about? Unless they're like a music DJ head that's listening to every beat that you're playing, it doesn't matter. I've seen
don't
people
know.
come in and train wreck, and yeah, it sucks, and it's not great, and you might lose a little energy here and there. But if you have a
that's
fire
what I'm
playlist,
just- that's
if you
just
have a
what I said, and you
might
said
lose
I
a little
was
energy.
wrong.
But nah, but when you say like, dog, you're not losing that much energy, dog.
There's energy loss. Whether
There's not that much
you can
energy
argue
lost.
what amount of it is, but there is absolutely energy lost.
That little hiccup you're talking about, unless it's something made. I'm talking about like energy's lost when like you can't find the clap, when like it's all over the place, and
That's when
you're just train wrecking.
That's when you
then
completely.
you see a drop in energy. That's the energy I'm talking about.
No,
I'm not
that's
talking about
destroying the room.
I messed up the echo, or this little kick was just slightly, this clap was slightly off. I had to scoot up. Nobody cares about that. So I again, you mix clean. So your little
Sometimes.
fraction of a mix-up or like a off, you're psycho, dog. I don't know who I'm talking to. Like, this is the guy that comes in and is like adjusting the most little minute fucking thing. Like, this doesn't make sense for me to even argue with you about this, dog. Like,
There's no way you can tell me, especially in a small
telling
room
you,
like
dog.
Celeste, where we're holding a dance floor.
And if you're off by a little bit on a mix, it doesn't fuck up the whole night or doesn't lose
I'm
energy.
not saying it fucks up the whole night. That's where you're misunderstanding me.
You don't lose that
Hashem.
much energy in that,
Listen.
dog. You're not train wrecking.
I'm not saying that I'm train wrecking. I'm just saying that there is some value in a correct mix, in everything being precise. And if you're traveling in a direction trying to get the energy to continue to go up, or at the very least stay steady, you can fuck it up unnoticeably to the crowd, but still drop in some percentage of energy. I'm not saying you're ruining the whole night, but there is a feeling when you're DJing and you're doing really well.
You got it. You got it.
You have that room in the air. You have everybody is like
100%.
on this
And I'm saying
plane that you have created.
if you miss the mix, and if it comes in a little earlier, if you're off by 8 bars, because I'm talking about you now. I'm not talking about anybody else at home. So DJs, fuck off. I'm talking about anybody. I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
When I hear you mix, and if you're off a little bit, if you bring it in too early, or you cut the bass too late, or whatever, I notice it.
Oh, yeah.
You notice it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else cares.
The room doesn't notice it.
And I
per
don't
se.
think you lose any energy in that.
There's definitely energy lost.
That's okay. Well, we can agree to disagree, dog.
There's definitely some.
So how many times
Drop in
let's
energy.
make it interesting now. Now let's put it back on us. How many times have I fucked up and you've noticed the energy just been off?
All the time.
We'll
It's
fight
just
this
what
way.
happens. It's just what it is. When you're really up there DJing and like not just doing a routine that you know exactly what you're doing, that's part of the game. That's what happens. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying there is.
So you just said I don't know how to mix. You said I mess up all the time.
Because you're really up there DJing. It's the same with me. Like, you're playing new shit, you're trying stuff out, you're like you're entering uncharted territories.
Okay.
So, a mess up where we can see it is much different than the crowd seeing it. But I enjoy that. That's real. That's what you're supposed to be doing.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess. Yes. Okay. I got you.
Does that make sense or no? But to the original point, yes, taste over transitions.
Technique. Technical skills or whatever.
But there is something.
Yeah, you don't want to say it. You can't. As a scratch DJ, you can't say that.
No, it's not about scratching. It's about the transition for me. Like,
this guy made a great reference to a guy who was a DJ, and he was the worst at mixing. He couldn't mix. You just didn't understand BPMs, couldn't mix. But yet his club was always fucking packed. It was like the most packed spot in like New York City for the longest. And when you went there, it was like I had a great song, and then I knew what the crowd wanted to hear next. And I had another great song, and I was a tastemaker, and I was able to do all this and not be able to mix any. I mean, not mix any records, which as a DJ, is blasphemous. But it also kind of makes sense, which is why like I feel like I've always said like I remember like when people started finding out like Phenom was doing like these really high end clubs back in the day, and he was using just a laptop, not even touching the CDJs. People were like killing him for like, yo, he doesn't even DJ, and I'm like, yeah, but I mean, does he have to? I mean, like his song selection is fire, dog. Phenom knew how to play.
Phenom's an incredible DJ.
Dog, incredible isn't the word. Like, he'll pull out some shit, and I'm like, yo, how the fuck do you know about this? Or, like, he'll have, like...
Because he's not black?
No.
That's fucked up,
No. See?
Because he's from Indiana?
Is he
he's
from
not
Indiana?
Supposed to know about good music?
No.
That's crazy, bro.
See, no.
That's nuts.
We're not going to do that. I'm not taking the bait, dog. You just talked about not rage baiting people, and then here you are.
But then I talked about how much I love it.
This guy's a psycho, dog.
No, yeah, but here's my counter argument to that. Back then, that's fine. There's not a lot of DJs back then. You could be an incredible song selector and not have to know how to mix.
You think that's predicated on just today's and versus yesteryears? You don't think like a good musical selection matters more? I think
it matters a lot. I think it does matter more, but also mixing is so easy now, and there's a sync button, and like we have advanced so far that I think people are used to DJs being able to mix. So if you are up there, if you were doing that exact same thing that he was doing, literally not mixing at all, in a current club where people are accustomed to DJs being able to mix, I think that there's a...
And granted, I'm sure this guy wasn't... I mean, it's his own shit, so I'm sure it was like some hole-in-the-wall bar. It's not, you know... It's not like a big production club like Tao or some shit like that. You know, he's not... You couldn't do that.
Weren't they talking about like the warehouse and the fucking like the staple spots?
Yeah, it was just some random, you know, low.
Is it random or was it like a legendary spot?
It was a legendary spot. But like it was like, but I'm not saying it's not random. But I'm not saying it's like a Studio 54 or some big name, whatever club back in the day was. I'm not saying it was some big shit.
There's a lot of truth to it. But for me, there's also a current model of that, you know? There is definitely a lot of I have to let go of certain things that throw me off, because once I'm thrown off, then it's all bets are off. Now I'm completely out of it. Now I'm in my own head thinking about that thing that's bothering me while people have left that in the 5 minutes ago past, but I'm still there. So there's absolutely, I need to move along with the people and understand that they don't really get hung up on that shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're too high, man. Let's go ahead and wrap this up.
I'm listening. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'm literally listening to you. This one.
No, we do have to play Diamond Cut, our new track.
Yeah. Which one? We've been working,
Listen,
dog.
We'll
we have a lot of
time.
Fucking music.
Hey,
we
thanks
got some
for coming
big things
through,
coming.
man.
Don't you see? We got big shit coming. 2026, get ready. We're going to Cabo, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We got some big things. He'll be married, and no boo-hooing.
Married in 5 days, dog.
No boo-hooing. Yeah, but we got a lot of tracks. I don't know which you talking about the 3 new tracks, or there's the shit that we've been working on. Which one? We've been working, dog. We got some tracks.
We got some tracks.
We got some fucking music, dog. We got big things coming.
Yeah. This is the announcement before the announcement.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. If you're on YouTube, like the video, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, algorithm activating activity. That's what we like to see here. We'll see you next time. Thank you, DJ Heavy. Shouts to the fucking crew. I'm getting married. Let's go, champ. Diamond Cut. What do you got? What are you wearing? You picked something up? Last time I talked to Diamond Cut about his wedding outfit, he told me he's going to La Chona to get a shirt.
Chill, dog. Chill, dog.
All right, we're out.
Chill.
Well, all right. Battle raps cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is so thin. That's what I love about the human soul. It'll usually show when the truth ain't told. Use a lie.